Super excited. Alright, there we go. Stream summary. Let's put that right there. Stream manager. There she blows. There she blows, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Brightworks, where today we're going to be taking a look at a 8 versus 8 match that we're doing live here today, played between two big old teams. Well, it's 8 teams, but on a gigantic map, so I should say 8 big bosses who are going to be playing right here on all the Glitters extended mode. All the Glitters extended version 1.0. You'll have to see it, right? Version 1.0 means they nailed it on the very first attempt. Very, very cool. Super, super good stuff. And I'm very excited because today we've got a whole bunch of stuff enabled. So I figured we'd go ahead and take a look. And we go ahead and see exactly what is going to go down. Now, one of the many things, is apparently some of these commanders might not be familiar with it, but apparently the quick start mode is now out and it got a little bit of polish. I went ahead and activated the Omega quick start mode, and what that means is basically that it's quick start mode, but even bigger and even badder. It goes even harder, and that's exactly what it's all about. I mean, that is what we're here for. And so the way that it works is that basically at the beginning of the game you get a bunch of allocated resources. In this case you get 3,000, which is a ton of resources to start with here. You can grab tons of mexes, put your labs down, all kinds of good stuff. And then you go crazy. Speaking of crazy, congratulations Crazy on me first. Welcome. Welcome aboard. I'm going to go ahead and while we're waiting for these folks to get started here, I'm going to put out the announcement. Announcements. There it is. We're back now with mobile shields. Reworked spaceships and funky T3. And that'll do it, folks. That'll just about do it. We might do some
Battle
zombies
started.
today. We might do some other shenanigans. Shenanigans. We've got what is it? The Raptors. Space Raptors is a thing now. Very excited for whatever that's gonna look like. There's room for some experimentation today. Loads of room for experimentation today. Gonna be a good one. But it looks like we are now underway, and as you can see, these commanders are off to a ripping start as we have not only the commanders, but also commander drones enabled, and also base builder turrets. So you're maxed out on starting economy, meaning you can get up and running, absolutely ripping right off the bat here with tons and tons of build power at your disposal. Where's Reed Sweet's constructor planes here? Oh, he sent them across the map. Look at that. Cheeky beaky, sending that plane out to try and deny a little bit of ground. Very cool. Using that LLT, or at least trying to build an LLT here to shut all this down. Gonna pivot into a radar over on this side. That's quite nice. Gonna be difficult to kill this, right, until we get basically gunships out or something of that like. But putting some AA turrets around here is super annoying as well, because it means you can shut down the enemy's construction planes, which are always respawning and always very useful. And, you know, if you don't have them, that sucks. You suck. I've got all kinds of other stuff prepped here today, including my very favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that I'm drinking a Mr. Pibb. Pibb is back on the menu, folks. I don't know how it ever went away, but Pibb is back, and in a big way. They've rebranded here. They have the lightning bolts sort of on the can and going all around to make me think that this drink is going to charge me up, and well, I'm just absolutely addicted to it. Pibb has, for the longest time, been my favorite drink, by far. What I've also got here is a Dr. Thunder. You can hear me. Have I been muted this whole time? Wait, no, you can hear me. Oh, that's weird. Hello? Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, weird. Okay, my microphone has little lights on it that tell me when it's recording. And the lights weren't on. I hope you guys can hear me. We'll see. Also, can you call Reets a big noob? Absolutely. This big noob Reets over here. Building some LLTs. Trying to get real pesky with it. i.e. Nemo, all they have to do is go ahead and build an anti-air turret, and this problem is, I mean, effectively solved here. Hey, thanks for the follow over there over on the Twitch. That's, oh man, Syslex. Hope I got that one right. Look at that, though. The AA shot down the construction drone. Ugh. i.e. Nemo's in a rough way right now. Retweet definitely well acclimated to what's going on right here. i.e. Nemo definitely not. We should be super expansive out of the map here. That's the most important thing, is just getting out on the field and just claiming as much as possible. Like, all these mechs should have been grabbed here by the constructors. Like, basically all these cons should have moved out to grab all these mechs. So seeing all these naked mechs right now is abominable. Whitebeard has these two cute little drones following him around. Why not spread them out and grab them mechs? It's like 40 metal per second that you can have coming into your base. So many mechs on this map. It's so important to prioritize expanding. More so than, like, actually eco-scaling off E-conversion in the back. You need tons of energy production, but you need hardly any E-conversion. Because you're just basically going to be doing, Oh, I hear you much better now. Oh, I wonder if it was going through... I bet it was going through my headset. I bet it was going through the headset microphone. That's probably what it was. Oh, weird. I actually had no idea it would route that way. I thought it... I'm learning new things this stream. Isn't that fun? I've got a Dr. Thunder here, and we're gonna see what that compares like. Dr. Thunder looks almost identical to Pib. They've even got lightning bolts on theirs as well, but it's a little different. This one says excite your taste buds. Mr. Pibb says nothing. It has no such bold claims. It just says it's a kickin' cherry soda that's artificially flavored. And then it just says Mr. Pibb with a big exclamation point for the eye. So, you know, I mean... Dun, 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 dun. Reminds me of The Incredibles. I mean, that's basically how good Mr. Pibb is. What is the widget on the left? You like the strategic construction tracker? Thanks. Custom made. No, it's called the strategic construction tracker. I believe it was put together by H7, who went ahead and threw it together, and it is very, very nice. Do you plan on streaming in 4K ever anytime soon? You know, I've been trying to get higher and higher resolutions going over time. I will probably eventually try. What resolution modes do you have options for right now? You should have 1080p at the very least, right? Give me some feedback right now, actually. You're gonna be my test dummy since you asked for it, since you volunteered yourself. What resolution modes do you have at the moment? You should have, I mean, if I did it right, you should have 1080p, 720, of course. There should be, I can't remember if 2K was online yet or not. Basically what happened is I'm working on I'm working with a new widget that allows me to send variable bit rates to different streaming platforms. So I can send a different bit rate to Twitch and a different bit rate to YouTube, because they're finicky like that. YouTube doesn't like the same bit rates as Twitch. I have 1440p on YouTube. Okay, cool. That's what it's supposed to, I mean, that's what it's that's what it's supposed to be. That's what I was aiming for right now. But yeah, I mean, I do plan on eventually trying to scale up as much as possible. I have to figure out a bunch of that stuff. I don't know how any of that works. It's all a mystery. A mystery. Goblins are so good. Just a solid unit, like, cheap, disposable, mass-producible, low build cost, low energy cost, low metal cost, high range, low damage, like, they just kind of do it all. Blue team far and away ahead here. They've, claimed, well, you know what, I want to say that. Retweet's certainly holding it together on this northern side, but I can't help but notice how naked the southern side still is. At the very least, it looks like Darkleaf has gone ahead and just set the commander to claim all these, which is good. But man, these mexes have just been unclaimed for so long here. Whitebeard trying to build a gauntlet on the front line is ambitious. I'm gonna say ambitious here. Heat ray tanks to hold it down. Missile trucks walking into the heat ray beams, getting themselves microwaved. Yeah, I mean, the heat ray tanks are more than happy to take this fight. I mean, we could also just degun most of this away, too. This is not a bad fight right here. It's very odd. It's the most static fight I think I've seen in a good long while, but it does I mean, it works, and that's the important part. Vivicato could move these units back, and it would work great. You know, there's a lot of stuff. Reitz is going for cheese because of no contest. True. I mean, what is Reitz if not cheese? Ass cheese. Seth the Gamer says, thanks for trying out Quick Start again. I added the ability to drag build grids, squares, and surrounds of units. Oh. Seth the Gamer, are you the developer behind Quick Start? I have to say, myself and many others are huge fans of your work. It's something that I've effectively been trying to, in my own janky way, accomplish for the longest time with the whole, like, you know, the construction tower, the starting construction tower, and the con planes, and giving comms extra build power. There's a million janky ways to do it, but it's so elegant, and I think you've done fantastically. I'm a huge, huge fan. I hope you'll join my Discord and start contributing there as well, or at the very least, if you're ever looking for more contributors, feel free to hit up my Discord, because there's a lot of there are very talented developers in there that I think would be very interested in helping out. If you're ever looking to put together the Avengers, the Quick Start Avengers, they deploy before the crisis unfolds on Earth 21 million or whatever. Can I see the heart spam? Absolutely, and I appreciate it. I think that drives engagement. That like, just completely like. I think engaging through that the heart button and everything. I think it does like, you know, whatever, drive engagement. Much appreciated spam. Seth is in the Discord. Oh, okay, great. You know, sometimes I lose track, right? It's there. Sometimes there's different names across different things. Oh, there he is. Seth the Gamer just posted in the Discord as of 12:07, so 7 minutes ago. Seth posted in the Discord. In that case, Seth, welcome. Very, very happy to have you. I love your work, sir. Much appreciated. I'm so thrilled, guys. Can I just say how genuinely thrilled I am with the state of development right now? And you know what's crazy? It's not even the official developments that are like impressing me the most right now. It's all the like mods and stuff that are coming out, but it's all this. I mean, that's how Bar has always been. There was a time before when construction towers wouldn't automatically help build other construction towers. There was a time before when you couldn't reclaim in a big circle. These are all mods that were added and eventually adopted and became core staples of the game that you really couldn't imagine playing without nowadays. That's how it's done. Imagine if you could transport the Hive drones. It'd be kind of cool if you could drop the Hives. Is that what you're saying? Like if you could pick up the Hive with the drones inside of it and then deploy? That'd be kind of cool. It's just you spamming? Oh, okay. That's pretty funny. I don't, like, if everybody spams all at the same time, I don't know what happens. I don't think that button, like, does anything. I think it's just a reaction. It's for if I say something, like, hilarious, everyone can go in there and go, Jo. And enjoy this Twix that I've got left over from Halloween. Halloween. What's up, Mr. Tumnus? Welcome aboard, sir. We got some Tumnus in the chat. T4. I don't know what to say about T4. Yeah, an auto clicker in Discord to just spam the hearts. That'd be pretty funny. If you want to watch the stream, you have to download this auto clicker and put it on the heart so that you can spam as hard as possible. I don't know. Twitch is all well figured out. Like, everybody knows how that goes. By the way, hello, Twitch. Oh my god, I just overflowed my drink. Oh god, it's going everywhere. Oh lord. Okay. Pause. luckily here, this one was not the Doctor or the Mr. Pip. Fortunately. Fortunately, we didn't waste any of the nectar of the gods.
Commander destroyed.
This was the Dr. Thunder that we spilled this time. It wasn't actually a spill though, it was just power overwhelming. Okay. We're good. We're good. All right, crisis averted. I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks to the Great Root Beer spill. Dear God. This time it was just an overflow.
Commander has died.
You gotta be careful. It starts with an overflow, and sure enough, you're stalling on metal.
Commander has died.
Yeah, it's the closest thing to the root beer, the Great Root Beer spill. Yeah, the T4 units are pretty epic. What was somebody's? Oh yeah, Tumnus said I spilled coal all over my magic potato and had to turn it off and open it up. Yikes. That sucks. It wasn't the Mr. Pip. It was the Dr. Thunder. Luckily, it was just the Dr. Thunder. We didn't lose any Pip. Thank goodness. I would have been distraught had I wasted some Pip like that. Man, Medusas are good now, aren't they? Look at all these orbital defenses that were set up right here. I wonder why. Maybe we didn't realize that these were orbital defenses. That's a possibility. Medusas are so good now. Basically, all Medusas got is their missiles can now retarget. So basically the same as a Karganeth. So in the same exact way that a Karganeth can, its missiles will redirect towards whatever it's targeting at the moment, the Medusa will do the same thing. So you can kind of move the, you basically can target prioritize a lot easier with it. And that simple change makes it so much more usable. Like it's actually, you can actually use it as like a point attack, point assault unit. Like it does its job now. It's fantastic. Really, I mean, genuinely, it's awesome. And I'm glad, because it's such a cool unit. It kind of sucked that it sucked. Like a recharging missile silo, like opens its bay doors and then fires. Like that is so badass, but it just doesn't matter if it's bad. We're falling back for a moment here to just start up our E-converters. Spaceships are enabled, and so the one thing you'll see about spaceships is basically the best way to eco-scale is just to build these solar panels. You just build as many of these solar panels as you can, you cram them up into space. How many do we got here? 2 built so far, and the 3rd on the way. And then what you do is you just build the E-converters. Because what happens is you only need the E-converters on the ground to actually convert the energy. These ones in space, I mean, they're basically safe is the thing. Nice little, solar panel. Things. I'm trying to think of a word. Can't think of it. Phew. It's a pretty good battle going on here, though. Not bad. The fat boy getting surrounded. Unfortunate. What's the price comparison on a pawn to a sprinter? 54 metal versus 171? Oh, weird. That's really odd to me, because sprinters feel like they're basically twice as good as a pawn. Like, that feels like basically their comparative, like, range. They're basically twice as good as a pawn here. What's the health? What's the health on one of these sprinters? 690, quite nice. 370, so yeah, about double the health. Yeah, they're just, I mean, I don't know. They don't feel like they're... It feels like you pay 3 times the price of a pawn for them, but you get half the value of a pawn. So you may as well just make multiple, you just may as well spam pawns, is what I'm getting at here. I don't know. Feels very odd. Feels very, very odd. Medusa there, doing good work. Sharpshooter, Hound, Welder combo coming up over here. You know I love my good old-fashioned Sharpshooter, Welder spam. One of the best wombo combos in the game. Sprinter's more like an emergency unit. Yeah. Even still, though, I mean, I feel like I'd rather make Hounds. Like, I don't know, I feel like Hounds have more versatility and they're gonna last a little bit longer. I guess, like, what's the difference between a Sprinter and a Hound? Is 171 metal versus a Hound is... Oh, we're getting blocked right here. I'm gonna turn that off for now. Hound is 285, so it's, what, an extra, like, 100 metal or so? What they are good for is getting behind units and doing that flanking damage. You can see turning these bullet projectiles from doing like 7% a shot to doing like 14% a shot is brutal. Very, very good stuff. This army's looking kind of difficult to stop. We got the Hounds, the medium tanks, the Bulls for follow-up fire support. These Cleaver mobile artilleries, pretty cool. Not good. I feel like a lot of Legion stuff kind of falls in that category. Looks awesome, not very good. You know what is pretty good are T2 mexes, though, and we barely got any of those coming up. We didn't really focus on the T2 mechs hardly as well as we should have. Whole bunch of these Prometheus coming out. Oh, we need to spread these out badly. Yikes, we don't want to keep these clumped up. Oh, the Bull's AoE is going to tear these to shreds. Yikes. Okay. I mean, we dove into this and got ourselves surrounded here. That's unfortunate. This many Prometheus should have swept all this away and basically won all at once. Hey, how's it going, Shazbot? Welcome to the... Man, did you choose that? Did you choose the name Shazbot? It feels like an insult. I feel like you would call someone a Shazbot as like a last resort when you ran out of insults. Ugh. The chain reaction, dear God. E-converter into all the build power right there is brutal. Yikes. Yeah, one hero sprinter left. Oh, the Aphis is seconds away from being finished. Do you stop producing the Aphis at 6 seconds? I don't think I would. I think you gotta go for it. Oh, man. At least we have the base constructor so we can get this up and running again. There goes the Aphis. Alright, we need more E-converters now. Loads of metal available for reclaim at the very least. Blue team pulling ahead majorly in the economic factor, though, and that's basically just because they went and grabbed all the mexes and upgraded them. You can see how many mexes are dead right here now for the red team, and most of their mexes were still T1. The Orange Commander had tons that were still T1. Maroon did a good job of upgrading their mexes. Those are all T2. Oh, we've got a situation. Double-click that. Reclaim this. Oh, no, we're going to reclaim the T3 lab. Oh, no, just eat the mechs. It's not worth it. Oh, jeez. Okay. How many pylums can you cram into a little box? That's unfortunate. Where's your con to rebuild the T3 lab? Oh, there it is. I mean, yeah, you can move the lab. Or just, you know, reorient it. Set it backwards or down or something like that. This is a solvable issue. It's a funny one, though. Look at this. Myrmidons doing fantastic work. They got the little drones out there reaching forward to do a bunch of vision while the cluster munitions fire off into the distance. That's beautiful stuff. Completely saturating this southern area in fire. This is a pop-up turret, actually, the Dragon's Fury. These things are scary. These Dragon's Fury can actually do stupid damage. Let's see if we can catch it. There we go. This was a turret that's designed for Raptors, originally. So it's really, really good against ridiculously tanky units. It's kind of built in. It's built to handle stuff much higher than its pay grade. One of the weirdest things, though, is that it doesn't show its range when you're placing it. It doesn't have a huge range, I will say. One of its limitations. Prometheus being boosted here by the pylon. That's pretty funny. They're getting a boost. Pylon now running across here. Pylon have two different weapons. They have a snub-nose rail cannon thing. Bloop. I call it the deleter gun, because it basically turns anything that it fires at into... It punches... It's a hole puncher, is what it really is. What an epic design for a unit. For an extra unit that's hardly ever seen. What an epic design. Ugh. One of the things, though, is if you don't spread them out, they will hit each other with their deleter guns. Yep, they do tons of damage to themselves. Basically... Oh, okay. Nice Deegan there from Darkleaf, too. One of the... Like, it's like a micro thing, basically. Hey, look at that! We have one of the shield generators. T2 mobile shield / combat
Commander
constructor.
destroyed.
You can see falling around the commander right here to prevent any accidental injuries. It also can build a whole bunch of other stuff. It can build turrets, and it can build landmines of all sorts. It can even build shields. These things are really good. They're an excellent source of build power on the front line as well. 180. Actually, they're not very good of a source of build power. I thought they were quite a bit better. You can do anti-nukes, you can build static defenses. They're super, super cool. And of course, they have a little shield on them too. So, like for instance, against these Myrmidon, they'd be fantastic. Although, we'd have the Daedalus, the experimental anti-orbital rail accelerator tank. Apparently these things can shoot up into the air. Very cool. It's one of those things that everyone's always asked is like, is this possible? Is this possible? And everyone has said no for some reason, but it seems super easy. Like, you just give it a unit a shield, and then you have a mobile shield. I don't know if there was some engine limitation that was, like, causing problems with that before or not, but seems to have been resolved now. Incinerator here, cleaning up a bunch of bolts. Again, pushing forward into the tan base, but we have another survivor. What is that shadow? Was it one of these orbital? Oh, it must have been an orbital thing. Persecutors firing away into the distance here. So much reclaim out of the map. I mean, this is where you go to you need your commander, and you go to those little flying boys. So these have been changed, actually. This is worth pointing out. This has been changed. The way that this setting works now is that you choose the total amount that you want your commander to have at all times. And then basically, if any of them die, they will just be respawned at your commander. So your commander always has all 3 of these. I've set it to 3. You can have, you know, a ridiculous number of them. I set it to 3, but your commander will always continuously respawn them. Because previously, it would spawn like 10 of them at the start of the game, and then it would never spawn anymore. So they were kind of just an early boost. Now they're like a consistent thing. So what it means is you always have like super mobile res or rather reclaim power available. Yeah, Razorback's pretty good. Javelin, not really that way. Love that we do have one of these Astreus out and running. The long range, basically the LRPC on legs. Cannot believe that Legion gets one of these. This is so cool. One of those units that's like stupid OP in practice, but so cool that it's worth it. It's worth having in the game for the like dynamic usability. Like it's so neat. Fires a volley of 4 cluster projectiles out at ridiculous range. Really should not be this close to the front line right here. This is way, way too far forward. One of the changes that was made that I'm also super fond of is that cluster projectiles now inherit a little bit of their velocity from their original projectile. So what that means is that if something like hits a Razorback or something, basically what happens is it will bounce off of it. So you can see the cluster projectiles bouncing backwards off of the thing. Rather than beforehand, it would just kind of spawn them up and then out. It just looked a little bit funky and it was kind of weird. Didn't quite look right. That has since been changed, and now it looks quite nice. LRPC's up and running or something? What is this? Oh no, we just got more and more persecutors. Look at this stream of fat boys being sent to their doom. The Brown Commander apparently very fond of the fat men. Eco-scaling, kind of. We do have a Asylum, the super shielding generator here. About to produce a giant bubble around the space, but also generate or rather, use up a tremendous amount of energy. These are huge energy suck. Or do we have, yeah, there we go. The stream of solar panels now. 78,000 energy worth of solar panels right here for our blue commanders. We have more and more E-converters popping up. This is pretty ridiculous, but also quite effective. These are basically half a fusion reactor per. So every one of these produces 500 energy and costs 2,000 metal. It is very efficient eco-scaling in the sense that it cannot really be targeted so long as you protect your Air Force or your Space Force. See them all grouping up back here. If this ever goes down, suddenly you lose, well, all of your economy, right? So the idea here is that you cannot be invaded. Like, if any Space Forces ever get through and start blasting this away, you lose literally your entire economy can be blasted to pieces in seconds. These only have 2,000 HP. It's really not a lot. It means that certainly an effective strategy right here would be for the Red Commander to just start trying to send space units forward here. We do have a nuclear missile charged up, by the way. Ready to fire. The Maginot, heading out here as well. This weapon, or this unit rather, has been under scrutiny. There was some interesting debate from the creator of the unit, because effectively this unit is a big gun. It has a giant heat ray death weapon, but it doesn't have much else, and so it really kind of struggles against lighter craft like this. Let's see, when it fires, it kills them, but it gets swarmed super easily. And that's part of the design, is that it's super easy to kill with a swarm. However, it meant that there's not actually like a main heavy battleship for the Cortex faction. So that's what you need these hunters for, these T3 fighters. The whole point is that you would support one of these with the fighters so that this doesn't happen. Looks like we're going to be able to save this one, though. 9%, 8%. Yeah, it just barely manages to hold on to it. 6% HP. We do have a Meteorite coming up here. The super weapon of the Cortex faction. Fires a hail of bullets down from the skies upon the unwitting foes. Oh, here, hold on. On these epic battles, I've realized that the, or not that one, sorry. What is it? The strategic construction tracker tries to update too many things, and it can't keep track of it all, and it starts falling behind. Causes lag. Totally not the not H7's fault on that one. It's just trying to update across a million different things. And as you get into the late game, you don't really need to know about every APHIS that's coming up. Dr. Thunder's good, but it just doesn't have that same crispness that Mr. Pip has. Oh, there's a nice nuke. Literally the entire army of Zwerg, the green commander here, going down in an instant. Here's some more of those shield generators over here. You know what? You know, it'd be a great spot for some mobile shield generators, right here in this front line. They only come out of the vehicle lab, so it is a good reason to go into a vehicle lab at some point later on in the match when you're ready to support your forces with a little bit of shielding technology. Look at this shield bubble. Another nuke is charged. Strike fighters are building up. I mean, as long as we have enough fighters here, these Maginot's aren't going to find too much value. But what you really need is a supporting core. So what Armada has is the Lion, which is like a... You can sort of think of these like a sharpshooter. They sort of fill a very similar role. Basically, they do a bunch of damage at range. So the idea being you would send in your strike fighters to distract the main guns, and you would use the Lions to actually do the main core of damage here. No, pardon me, sorry, the accelerators are the tachyon weapon. The Lions are a, they are a assault ship, so they have a bunch of HP. There we go. The Hunters are now coming out, so that's going to make this much more difficult to deal with. There's the Meteor. Firing its main guns up into the air and raining down on top of this base. Pretty beautiful. Oh my god, it's stupid damage that this thing does. Its reload is 33 seconds, so it can fire twice a minute, basically. So it takes forever for this thing to fire a volley, but obviously once it does, just ridiculous the damage it does. There they go. Boom, 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 boom. Those meteors crashing down. Man, these things are so crazy. There are these Hunters now get into the fight. You can see absolutely shredding through this core of fighters. We do have some of the static ground anti-air, though, so that's making up for it. I mean, the Hunters have easily dismantled all these T1 fighters, meaning that these Maginot's actually have space to move in and operate here. The Meteor, though. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this thing is so cool. The fact that you can use it to kill, like, T3 units and everything, too, is just crazy. The blue team went ahead and eco-scaled is really what this all boils down to. Red team didn't really have the same eco-scaling going on here. Didn't really go for, you know, any of those solar panels, those solar fusions or anything like that. I mean, they're kind of keeping in the game just based off of just purely based off of the ground economy that they've got, but it's nowhere near as powerful as, basically everything else here in the air for the blue commander. Now these Hunters are dismantling everything. The Kaiser orbital drone carrier battleship. Sort of the, I guess you would call it the... It's basically the Maginot of the Armada faction. Quite a bit less expensive, though. Good move targeting down this Apocalypse here, but it really... There's just nothing you can do. Maginots have now gotten over the base here. We need some ground-based anti-orbital. I don't think we've got it. Do the shields... I believe the shields will absorb the meteor for at least a little while, though. So the Brown Commander might survive a volley or two, but unless we see some ground-based anti-orbital, I mean, this base may as well be forfeit. Razorback's technically able to move up and over as well. Forgot Sol Invictus lasers, also capable of hitting orbital units, which is pretty funny. A lot of interactions have been adjusted, so that's the big rework that's been done. Loads and loads of extra stuff, extra work has been put in. Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna check out Navy games. Here's the Meteorite. Yeah, it just targets the base that's unshielded. It's not worth wasting the volley on a base that we can't kill anyway. The Daedalus are capable of shooting up into the air as well. So basically there's loads of T3 units that can shoot up into the air is the important thing to note here. Up into the orbital specifically. Meteorite go? Well, there it is. The Apocalypse, rather. Hello, 4 Prime Hybrid. How's it going? Shazbot is a fictional exclamation used by Mork, the alien character portrayed by Robin Williams in the American television sitcom Mork and Mindy. It aired from 1978 to 1982. It functions as an Orcan expression of surprise, excitement, dismay, or bewilderment. I see. So it's like it's a proclamation of surprise. Shazbot. I get it. I get it now. I take it all back. It's a great expression. I love that. That's one of the things I love about the internet, is learning all the niche little random history things that otherwise I never would have just come across. Reed Suite has been allowed to eco absolutely through and away out of the roof, and now gets the luxury of an entire economy in the palm of our hands. There's a grand total of 395,000 metal worth of economy sitting in one corner of the map. I mean, you can imagine, right? Like, 2 space units get back here and blow this all up. Suddenly the blue economy is gone. Like, instantly deleted. I'm giving them the cheat codes. These are pretty good. Are Daedalus the actual goated anti-orbital weapon? Seems like the answer is yes. Seems like the answer is absolutely 1000% yes. Daedalus is secretly the only T3 anti-air. Can the Daedalus hit air as well? They can do both. That's pretty impressive, actually. That does make it very, very useful here. These are kind of targeting the wrong thing. Like, none of these units actually matter too much. It really is basically just the Apocalypse that counts. Oh, the Apocalypse is gonna volley off on top of all the Daedalus, too. This is not gonna be pretty, folks. Man, that thing does so much damage, it's crazy. Absolutely targeting the wrong thing here. Oh, there we go. We got the Phaethon. Phaethon? Patheon? Phaethon? The big ball in the sky. What's the AoE on that? Oh, it's just a nuke. It's just a nuke's worth of AoE coming out of this thing. It's ridiculous. Keep going, keep going. Don't stop now. They're trying to bring this Apocalypse down. It's gonna get one more volley off, though. Yep. Before it dies. Boom goes the Aphis. It also has a pretty wonderful explosion. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why that one's explosion is so big. It actually doesn't seem like it should explode that hard. The Daedalus said the Daedalus are consistent with the Lance and Arquebus, so we can hit land and ground, which are the same thing, but I think we probably meant land and air. That's pretty neat. I absolutely love that this thing just turns the ground beneath it into slag. Leaves literally nothing remaining. Red team's got one more commander. Sneaky beaky like, oh, it'll be the, oh my goodness, it'll be the Medusa that actually steals the kill. Very nice. Very, very cool. Very good stuff. Funny, fun, fun.
Battle ended.
I'll go ahead and hit join queue here. What's up, Wacky Panda? Welcome aboard. Alright. I don't know why I can't join the queue. I'm really trying. It's so laggy. I mean, this is my lobby. I left for a minute to go to the bathroom, and I came back and they had started a match. So we're just enjoying it. I'm trying to join. The lobby is just having a very hard time because there's a lot to load. Lot to think about. It's really loading. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well. There we go. All right. You know, I was suspecting that might happen. All right. Let's spin up a new one. You guys are gonna get to watch the whole creation process from scratch. Starts with locking the lobby, and yeah, we'll go ahead and get this party started, set up, and ripping and rolling once more here. Turn off ranked first and foremost. Some folks sneaking in somehow, not entirely sure. Okay, let's see. Quick start enabled. Large. Commander drones, enabled. Count of 3. Base builder turret, enabled. Range of 600. Build power of 300. Experimental, Legion, shield rework, and proposed naval balance rework. That's the one. Go ahead and slap all those in there. All right, looking good. I mean, I think we're feeling pretty solid. Yeah. Servers are being finicky right now. Oh no. Did I? You know. You know. I tend to break things on occasion. Sometimes more than others. Let's try this. Was not a Brightworks moment this time. Phew! I have a lot of those. I earned my Discord emote, whatever, through blood, sweat, and broken servers. And tears. Diffs 2. Tweak diffs 3. Tweak units. Tweak units 1, which was having some issues earlier. Units 2. Tweak units 3. And tweak units 4. Okay. That is all for space. It's all of the space mod. Next up, we have the mobile shield carriers, which we will make this tweak units 5, right? Yeah, tweaking is 5. Throw that in there. And, let's see, there was another thing. I have a note here that says T3 shiz. And that's it. I don't remember what this does. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna put it on there. We're gonna learn whatever the hell this was together. Alrighty day. Let's go ahead and increase the player count. We will go ahead and let the masses in here. We're gonna change it to skill as well. Phew. All right. All right. I think we are set. Set the welcome match, so everybody knows. There's Seth joining us here today. Beautiful contributor badge, shining, glistening in the wind. Oh, man. The great server beer spill? Oh, no. Was there actually... Did somebody actually spill beer on the servers? That's insane. I did enable quick start, right? I meant to. Alright, now this one was a special request. Came in over on the Discord. And I'm nothing if not thrilled to adhere to special requests from the Discord. Yes, this is a 2v2 map normally. It's the way I like to play it as well. Whew, we are laggy. Alright. This way everybody has a nice quick start. That might be a little too far, actually. Let's go with 30. There we go. That's just about basically perfect. Perfect. Yeah, gotta do the water map levenages here. That's how it goes. Alright, let's go. Let's get this party started. The reason I'm excited to try Navy is that we do have the Navy rebalance, and they added some T2 turrets, which are very, very cool. They seem pretty neat. Seem pretty nifty, although they seem a little low ranged for what I would expect out of a T2 naval turret, but, you know, that's all the kind of thing that we're here to test, and I believe Legion got some as well, so I'm very excited. I hear whispers and rumors that T1 Legion Navy is rapidly approaching, so I'm very, very excited to see how that is going to go. We might. I hope we get to see it. I'm very excited. It's been in development since, like, forever, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't know how to test the T2 Legion
Please choose your starting location.
naval gun. Now that I think about it, I have no idea. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? I will say the one thing is it doesn't, when you, I don't know how easy or not this would be to do, but when you drag select multiple, it doesn't add it up on the budget. See how, like, it's the same when I have 1 versus 2 selected? No clue if that's something that could be, like, done or not. But it'd be neat. It would be pretty neat. Something like that. And there we go. We've spent our budget. Spent our budget well.
Aircraft spotted.
Queue up a bunch of these real quick. Should work out pretty nicely. Well, you could probably kill this thing. I reckon I do say. Oh, nice snipe on the con right there. Very cool, very cash money. Yep. I see it. I want it. I got it. I get it. I got it. I want it. Something like that. I hear that's what all the cool kids are saying these days. E-conversion is the future. I mean, that is where we are headed. Anybody not E-converting is E-con-sleeping. That doesn't really work. You get what I mean, though. Let's go ahead and shut this down. Real quick, Mundo. Looks like we were siphoning metal there. That's nice. It's always nice whenever that happens. Oh, we got a comm. Abort! A commander. He's commanding it. Good heavens, he's commanding them. Great Scots, he's commanding it. More. I'm gonna just turn all these off for a little while. There we go. Yep. Yeah, Vanaja. I know. I hear you. I see what you're seeing.
Self-destructed.
I'm looking at it. Look at that. Got some flybys happening. Not on my watch. What? Man, it's so hard to select my commander into there. Scale like mad. This is over here. Oh, it's torpedo. Alright, we will simply not go in that direction. Easiest decision I've made all day. Simply don't walk into the torpedo launcher. What a marvelous plan. Cardea. Oh, nice control with the submarines. Appreciate that. Brightworks Spa revitalization. Come on back, get yourself repaired if you ever need it. Basically, build stuff. Stuff good. Stuff fight back. Kill stuff. Miss stuff.
An allied commander self-destructed.
Regret. Got a commander there for sure. 100% we've got a commander happening. Let's get this party started. Start it up correctly. Everybody pitch in. Send me your dollars. Shared mechs experiment going on over here. Oh look, we already have one on the back line. Well, would you look at that? I didn't even realize. Yeah, look at them just dancing here. Just having a good time. Just two bros living in the moment. This going. Oh, that's huge. Solid catch right there. Caught him sleeping for 1 second.
You've received new units.
Oh. Alright. Oh, there we go. Now we can build this guy. Nice.
T2 unit detected.
Let's see. What should we build that would help the most? Anti-orbital drone carrier. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's build Menage his con real quick. I thought Brown would give him one, but guess not. Where did that orbital con go? Oh, there it is. Thing's taking forever. It's waiting and waiting and waiting.
Radar lost.
Come on, Commander. Do your magic.
Nuclear missile launch detected. An allied commander has died. Enemy commander destroyed.
Ah. Shun nuclear missile launch detected. Shot straight into the backline. 0% HP on the APHIS. Very OP. Can't believe they played on my team and thought they weren't going to get nuked.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Who on earth do you think you're dealing with here? Very nice. That's a solid hit right there.
Has died.
Solid hit to the back line.
Wasting energy.
converting at full strength. Kind of cute, actually. Mostly a metal donation, but kind of cute. Not bad. Are finally starting to tip the scale on the E conversion. Buccaneers for a little while.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
There we go. Finally caught that one.
Nuclear launch detected.
We're gonna go ahead and move this back. Keep ourselves safe real quick. It was a core nuke after all.
Flowing metal.
Fantastic trades because we have more vision than they do. Literally, that's all. Only reason this works even at all. Oh, having a huge lag. Probably splash damage those subs to death. LRPC's coming up. Nice. Very cool. Stop shooting through the water. Anti-air is insufficient. Look at this. Oh, they're using the strats I was telling them about, where you just go kill the solar panels in the backline. It's so OP.
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Do Ooh, we caught it. That's what I'm talking about. No anti-nuke back there. That was a crazy oversight. Pretty good trade here. Those do a little bit of AoE damage. Oh, I think they do. I think they just shut those drones down because I think they do a tiny bit of AoE damage. Just nausea, so I don't accidentally micro it away. They've been making a lot of dreadnoughts.
Nuclear missile silo detected.
We'll just go for one of these. Maybe it's time. It'll take us a good long while. That's okay. Restore. Want to see the other one instead? Alright, alright.
You're overflowing metal.
Is that a... They've got a something or another. I don't know what it is exactly. It's firing two guns like that.
Nuclear launch detected.
I mean, surely we have an anti-nuke back here by now. I can't keep getting away with this. Oh, maybe it's up here. Yeah, it's probably King Benji. Benji? Yeah, there we go. Oh, beautiful connection on the nuke right there. That's a game winner right there. Sheesh. That is a game winner for sure.
Enemy flagship detected.
I want to make like submarines. I don't have enough energy in this thing. No, not enough. We're making subs now. I guess broadside is probably the best way for this thing. I mean, they also did damage to our backline. We have not done damage to theirs. That does hurt. Can't see the attack range of my units for some reason. Submarines are pretty good. Let's do like that. The flak wall will prevail. Ever onwards. Try and help out. Yeah. Laser turrets hanging out on there, pretty funny. Submarine seems to be the move.
Destroyed. Long-range plasma cannon detected.
Oh. Nice that we're shutting those down. How did we miss? How did every one of those miss?
T3 unit detected.
Oh, how the turns have tabled. Go. Put a bunch of those. Start our proper E-scaling. Got the anti-orbital drones. Just gonna send them up to space. There they go. We're getting to work. Target fire. The drones are being shot down. I feel like they might not be a worthwhile investment for too much longer. Maybe we just need a bajillion more. Our Space Force is growing rapidly. Set these to group 3, I guess. Kind of feels like where they belong. What's this little blurry square that's happening? I don't... What is that? We're overflowing energy, but that's okay. Naja and friends can use it, so it's alright. How do I get him up in the air? Oh, there we go. The swarm. Okay, guess we'll go for no, Buccaneers. Unless there's a way to keep them deployed up in the air.
Enemy flagship detected.
That. It's pretty good. Sort of a bunch of E-storages here. Bunch of friendly fire happening. On account of all the spam they're sending towards us. Well, there's even a really good way to counteract that, per se. Right? Where are the heavy laser towers? Their spam is bigger than ours. We do have one coming up, though, so that's nice. At the very least, there's that. Go. We're staying ahead of the conversion curve here. That's how it was. Hunters. Ooh, trying to engage. That was super tricky. They got their meteorite out. It's very scary. Man, those hunters are so good. Problem is, there's not a lot of good, like, on-the-ground based, untouchable by orbital defenses for Navy. Like, it's very, like, you can build these, but they float up. Oh, I guess, you know what? There was the option for... Can we build... No, you can't build these in the water. Ah, rats. Yeah, there's no ground-based... like, Navy-based, units. It's tough. Please go and attack this thing. Those hunters and their ability to shoot my drones. That sucks. What do I... Well, I mean, what can I even... I guess I eat this lab up and go for that T3 lab. It's the only thing I can think of.
You're overflowing metal.
They all died. That is crazy.
T3 unit is ready.
Oh, he's stuck. Him too big. Poor guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, you shooting me there. Ah, where's my gun?
Long-range plasma cannons are targeting the units.
Oh, yeah. You really think so? Wow. Several fighters. Yeah.
The whole team is wasting energy.
I see. We will now be no air players. Dang, that's crazy. No air really goes hard.
Enemy flagship
Yikes.
detected.
I left it on because it's fun. Until it's so unreadable though. It's so much better than it used to be, and it's still so unreadable. It's just inherent to the game. There's so many layers. I never did set these up like I meant to. Set that back up. anti are just struggle so hard. Doesn't even matter.
Long-range plasma cannons are targeting your units.
Do I? Hey, we won the space battle, though. We had to lose every other battle, but we won the space battle. That's what matters. A sleepy and an active backline player. Yeah, that's a pretty good summary, actually.
You're overflowing metal.
Oh my goodness, I want to hit the repeat button. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We've lost. Oh, these are not good anti-spam. I thought...
cannons are targeting your units.
It's weird. Okay, so it fires a laser and 2 heavy plasma. For whatever reason, I thought it was like the Chimera kind of, where it just fires a bunch of different blaster beams.
An allied commander has died.
Really thought this thing would have a better anti-spam. Oh well. You know, we tried. I wouldn't be surprised if our economy was the best in the team after we got nuked 5 times. And then no air, and then, yeah. Ugh. Gross game. Gross game for sure. Yeah, they're not supposed to be able to target me while I'm building stuff, but they clearly are targeting me while I'm building stuff. I find that quite odd. Alright, let's see what their economy is looking like. I bet it's just all solar panels, yeah. 241 solar panels and counting. It's GG.
Commander
Brightworks will love this gift.
self-destructed.
What a throw. What an absolute throw of a game. Pushed them all the way back to here and they
Self-destructed.
managed to come back.
Commander has
Sheesh.
died.
That's a heartbreaker right there.
Battle ended.
Absolute abysmal backline, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Hard to contest with their 3 top economies. Their number 1 economy was 2 times bigger than their number 2 and 3 economy, which were bigger than our number 1 economy. Yeah. Alright, what's next? I love a Twix. One of the best candy bars by far. I just hate all the glitters, though. I don't want to play it or anything like it. That's really the crux of the issue here. Oh, Ozlux is back. I see him trying to message me in private chat rather than the stream chat. I hit all that for a reason. I just don't look at it. You got lucky this time that I saw it. It's pretty crazy what not building an anti-nuke does to a fella. Do nukes need a nerf? Is that what I'm hearing? I don't even know. It was a good Navy battle, though. We had a good Navy battle in the middle. It was really just the no anti-nuke in the backline for some reason. No, I'm saying that like I don't do that literally every time. But no anti-nuke in the backline, no air. Kind of just went to hell. No plan. No brain. Etc., etc. World in flames. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I forget how we used to balance this. I think it was something like this. This team would start here. And this team would start like here or something. I'm trying to remember. Let's see a blown up version of this. Yeah, I mean, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I mean, you know, that ought to work. That ought to work. I remember this map being like horribly imba. Like there was always one side that was always winning it, and we finally found a good balance that like stopped that. And I think it's like this. I think you just barely have room to spawn on Africa, and then you get America and Southern America. And then I think this team had the advantage to go down south here was the thing. I want to say that's how this went. I could totally be wrong, but we're going to try it. Push the team FFA agenda. Need New Zealand in the start box. Was that what it is? Yeah, because there's a spawn up there, huh? It's like that, I think. They get New Zealand. I think if they get New Zealand, then we start a little further in Africa. It's not New Zealand, by the way. But I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Let's just see. I absolutely adore this map, obviously, because, you know, it's very familiar to most people. Oh, well. Forgot how gross Milky Ways are. Ugh. Oh, that's not good at all. Why would somebody eat this? Oh, man. That's disgusting. I regretted every bite of that. Yeah. Yeah, that was awful. Wow. Never, I mean never have a Milky Way. Sheesh. I can't do party with REITs. Because I said so. Wahahaha. I'm your nemesis. Nemesis. Arg, 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 arg.
Please choose your starting location.
I want to play some Legion. Maybe I can play, like, over here. This might be fun. Be a good spot. The great forests of northern China, as they say. It's the best spot I can go to. Maybe right here. That seems pretty good. Yeah. And then we'll do. Yeah, wind is pretty fire, actually. Yeah, looking good on the wind side of things. So we'll go ahead and do that. Just, you know, cram a ton of wind turbines on there. On that, John. I don't know why I couldn't find wind turbines for a minute there. And then we'll do bots. Yeah, I think bots sounds pretty good to me. Go. Man, what else do we do? I guess we could do a little E-conversion. Maybe we'll make a little, like, E-converter stack, just, you know, somewhere inconspicuous. Can we do energy storage? I do like starting with an energy storage. Quick little E-store. Always helps out with the E-conversion early on. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, should be good. Should be pretty good. Contour right in the middle to help out should be nice as well. So we will be all set. Let's go ahead and ready on up. And we'll get this party starty. Andy going for it. Absolutely gaming it. Holy shit. He's gaming on it.
Battle started.
Thing is, my con guy is gonna reclaim so much. Oh, we didn't have a... Oh, well. Ah! There's nobody up here. That's a mistake. Alrighty day. Are there comm drones for Legion? I don't know that there are.
Aircraft detected.
that in there. Our energy is scaling quite nicely. I'm quite happy about that. Yeah, we really messed up not having a Navy player over here. It's pretty strange that happened. Go.
An allied commander has died.
That's not ideal. Not really. Maybe those planes can get in there and have some fun. So I should just go out here. Really would have preferred you to walk in the water there. Hero Resbot eating the corpse. Well, Naja winning that Northern Navy pretty badly, so we do gotta go kill some fools. Oh, there's the commander. You can see it. You can see it spawning those filthy drones. Reed Sweet's commander.
Enemy commander destroyed.
We are. Alright, not bad. A lot of, can't help but notice it's quite a lot of ticks that we've got that can't cross the water there. Target firing very well today.
The whole team is wasting energy. T2 unit detected. Nuclear bomber detected. An allied commander has died. You're overflowing metal. Your commander is heavily damaged.
Why are we resign voting?
An allied commander self-destructed.
What's the resign vote for? Do I need to ban Andy? Is that the move here? Need enough of a navy to actually support this boat.
Radar lost.
Go. Coming up to speed.
Nuclear bomber detected.
Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Humblegar needs to hit that D gun. Do we have an air player? We do not, because I had to go into the Navy. I hope team appreciates that. I have a feeling they won't. Just on principle here. Kill these res subs more than anything else, actually. Care about your units, I care about the metal.
Nuclear bomber detected.
Sick and tired of these nuclear bombers.
The whole team is wasting energy. You're overflowing metal. Enemy commander destroyed.
You know what? They killed my guy who was scaling back here. That. Let's go for 2 of these. What? How did that even... Yeah, I have no idea how that happened. Okay. That sucks. Obviously, that sucks. I don't know what to do here.
Enemy commander destroyed. Radar lost.
Okay. Anyways. Oh, wow. Who was our green commander? Who was that? I gotta ban him.
Low power.
Two of these, actually.
nuclear bomber detected. The whole team is wasting energy.
I can't move past where, like, the bomber can cover me. Basically stuck. Oh, wow. What a D-gun. Okay. Alright, well. There goes my Navy. Dang. That's crazy. Alright. Alrighty day. Yeah, that's nuts. Jeez. Completely killed me. I got to set this guy going. Meant to, just for gore. Somebody pinged me, but I don't know what about. That? Is there a commando back there or something? Oh, it's an orbital. Ah. What's the... I don't know why that one doesn't have a different color. Can I please get an orbital? Is there something back there? I just have too many things going on. I don't know how I'm supposed to do all this. Where's my atomic bomber? Huh? That's what I want to know. How come I didn't get an atomic bomber to blow up my navy? My enemy's navy. like the uncomfortable questions now, huh? I see. I see. Ugh, this is just unwinnable. I've just got 2 commanders and they've got a giant economy. It's just... Torpedo bombers are cool. This map's had a glitch geo spot forever. There actually isn't a good way to stop this spam, is there? There just straight up isn't. The Navy is no more.
Flagship detected.
Another one. DJ Khaled. We've been overwhelmed on all fronts. And I think this is actually basically how this goes normally. I remember one of the sides was Imba, so I'm just going to say it was this one, of course. Oh, this thing sucks. Why does it suck so bad? G to G. Oh, look at that.
Commander self-destructed. Commander destroyed.
Yeah, we got schooled.
Commander self-destructed.
Absolutely schooled. We didn't have a Navy player up here. We didn't have me and Air up here. It all went to hell. It all went to hell. Every last thing. I don't know what went wrong, but it was terrible. Yeah, and then I mean a comm walked into our main lab. That was abominable. Really unfortunate that happened, because that's not supposed to happen. I'd say GG, but it doesn't feel that way. Not at all. I love that map, though. The map's a lot of fun. Alright, let's do an Erebos. Haven't done an Erebos in a good hot minute. Let's see how it goes. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do an Erebos without air? Clearly, air is too much for some people to handle. Let's go ahead and turn off air units. Clearly. Someday, I hope that we can have air on. It just doesn't seem like it works. It seems like there are too many, how do I say this? There's a limited amount of brain capacity per team. And it seems like there's some sort of nerf that goes on my team where there just isn't enough. It's like a 20 to 30% nerf. It's the streamer nerf. I'm drinking as much pib as I can to compensate, but it just doesn't work. Have they given me this command? $, make ready. Damn it. If there was one command that I wish I could just have all the time, it'd be the make ready command. That'd be pretty nice. What do we do? Oh. I feel a little bit stuck in Navy. It seems to me like we're still lacking anti-space options in Navy. We need a in-water T2 anti-orbital defense weapon. So I don't know, like let the high energy laser beam or whatever, let it hit Navy units, something like that. I want to play on the front. I'm sick and tired of playing in the back line.
Please
and losing
choose your
'cause of it.
starting location.
I really want to spawn basically as far forward as possible. There's pretty much no reason not to. Let's do some Armada gaming. There we go. Let's be good about our wind turbines here. Let's go vehicles so we can play with the mobile shield generator. Let's do like 4. I've been liking this start. I'm going for 4 of these T1E converters and a something. I got an extra 16. It won't let you ready up, excuse me, unless you spend all your cred, which is a little weird. Maybe I can just move over here. Yeah. Then I'll just, I don't know, throw an extra one down. Alright, that'll do. It'll do. Alright, so we've got mobile drones. We gotta send those out quick. And then we've got, let's see, yeah, mobile air drones, and then we've got the lab is going to come up, so first thing I think we're going to want is, we're going to send the drones out here to claim this. We're going to spam out a spam of blitzes and paralyzers. And then we're gonna try and contest this with the comm. Alright, let's see how it goes. No waiting around. If you haven't built your base by now, you're too slow. You need to get with the program.
Started.
First one should come out immediately. Next to immediately. Maybe? No? That's weird. And what second mark does the first drone come out? Is it like every minute, maybe? I am flabbergasted. Probably spawned right as I looked away, huh? No? Oh, weird. What the heck are these things? minute 30 into the game. I could have... Something break? We still have space, yeah? Oh, because no air units. Oh, haha, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Like, I could have sworn. Should have been seeing something. These are rascals! Oh no, I've gone for the wrong thing. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm like, that's not right. That should be doing something else. Yeah. You're not wrong that it's not right. Yeah. Wrong, right. Same difference. Kill these.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Bad fight. Let's try this again. We've got our proper units now. Let's go ahead and get one of these going.
You've received new units.
Show me some response. Thank you. What a thoughtful thing to share someone. Although I think you should probably keep one of these at least. But I appreciate that. Double the amount of those. Like that. What's this fella doing? Oh, you're just a special little guy, eh? No. Why are you still up here? I didn't command you to it. Can we spend all of our metal just on units here? It's really the question. I think the answer is yes. A little bit more time.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Go. God, those things are fun.
You've
Alright.
received new units.
Let's go ahead and, yeah, there we go. Send all 40 metal back to that guy.
An allied commander has died. T2 unit detected. Enemy commander destroyed.
These things are so pesky. Alright. Now they did 2v1 me here, so I'm a little bit behind in that sense. So that's, I mean, you know, that's a bummer. But it's also what it is. It is what it is. So we'll deal. We'll deal. Just got to figure out how we're going to survive two commanders pushing into us simultaneously. Is really the primary question on everybody's mind, really. I mean, sort of what we're all thinking about here. Move along today.
An allied commander has died. Enemy commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed.
One of these. There's our mobile shield
Enemy
carrier guy.
commander destroyed.
Needs help. Appreciate it. Yep, I sure do. Let's go ahead and get like 2 of these. A bunch of these, actually. Nope. Oh yeah, look at that. So we're in a 3v1 situation is what we call this. Sorry, 3v2 situation. I mean. And yeah, it's great. It's great. It means you get hit from every side simultaneously, which is always fun, you know. But then it also means, you know, you also die from every side simultaneously as well. So. Let's go ahead and get one of these. Let's do 2 more of these, I think. To kill their comms, so at the very least we don't have to worry about that. Which is always nice. 2 of these up here.
Low power.
Hopefully
Aircraft
they're sitting right
detected.
underneath my orbital, so I can just see where and when everything is, which is really nice. Very OP for scouting purposes, I guess. Didn't even really think about that, but works quite well for that, actually. Okay, these going.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Just go get something down. Starlight's coming out. It's not bad. I would really like to open this up so they don't feel super safe over here. Now would be a killer time to go for a spam. If we had it. Opening this up helps a lot, though. Suddenly makes this whole front line a big question mark. Will they, won't they, sort of a situation. Oh, wow. So speaking of spams,
An allied commander has died.
looks like we've got ourselves a new one right here. Fantastic. Looks like our red commander has decided to join the fray. Stop moving.
Radar lost.
A lot of Quakers opening up their naval side here. Again, very scary. Wow. Quite a Quaker army we've got here.
Low power.
Low power. Oh, they can't fire, can they? Wow. Isn't that just awesome? No energy moment. The E-stall of a lifetime.
Your commander is heavily damaged.
Sure is.
An allied commander has died. You've received new units.
Energy stall moment.
Radar lost.
Feeling a little bit of 2v1 pressure up here. It's just how it goes every time, but feeling it nonetheless. Can these build mines? They can't.
You've received new units.
Hey, look at that. We're pushing on this side. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help.
You're overflowing metal.
I don't know what that was.
Radar lost.
Oh, it's friendly fire. Oh, I see. Spam is so good. Spam is the best thing in this game. Easily. Oh. Still getting friendly fire. Jesus. It ain't so friendly.
You've received new units.
Hey, look at that.
You're overflowing metal.
Overflowing metal. Alright. You know you made it when. VA, there we go.
You've received new units.
Okay, well, hold on. We're kind of giving me a lot here. I'm just a boy. Just a bright boy. Let's not get too crazy right now. Friendly fire from that capital ship needs to be stopped. Banaj is killing us. Needs to be stopped and or studied.
T3 unit detected.
Fighters went. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly,
You've
I can
received
fly.
new units.
Yay, more res stuffs. There we go. Get one of these going. Bet he's going up to T3. Be my best guess. I don't see my anti-orbital drone carrier is one issue I'm noticing. I think I'm supposed to have one of those at a vehicle lab.
Long-range plasma cannon detected.
X. Definitely supposed to have an anti-orbital drone carrier is what it's supposed to be. Don't have one though. That's a bummer. Where's her shield? Why doesn't this thing have a shield? It's supposed to have a shield and it doesn't have a shield. I don't understand. How did the shield go away? Was it just out? It's out of energy? Oh. The shield is just very wimpy, is the answer. Don't really have much space here. Charge everybody back up while we're at it. Beautiful work over here. Looks like the Medusa have broken the line. Prometheus doing great work here as well. Mobile shields for the win. Back in business. Let's see, watch it. Yeah, there we go. Watch it absorb everything. Trico's doing good work. Happy about those. Watch as they whittle apart all this stuff. Okay. You guys ready to see some pro gamer moving? Oh, never mind. I was gonna move these all in formation, but team won before that could happen. So.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Very difficult to do, actually. They don't all ignore the, or don't all use the same resources. Great save, team. I didn't really win that. I kind of played that, but I didn't really win that, I'm not gonna say. Formation move is tricky, so you hit control and then you can right click and it'll do it. They just move in the same formation that you have them. The trick here is that these things are constructors, so when you fight move typically you would fight move a formation forward like this. So I think the best way to micro this probably would actually be to put all these into formation. So kind of like how I have them now, where it's all just like, you know, the Starlight's in the back and the Bull's in the front. You just, I think you can, yeah, you hold control and then you left click, and that'll put them in the, that'll make them all move in formation. I think the best thing to do would probably just be to manually micro this, so that these shields protect everything. That was cool. Yeah, it started like absorbing the shots over there. I don't know why one of them was drained so bad. I wonder if it's like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's like a it like absorbs way more projectiles than I thought it absorbed. But that was a great push through the midsection here. I'm glad that when they started putting the pressure on here, it was Zverg was just like, oh, I can just go win this lane. And just sent all the Prometheus and Medusas forward and absolutely destroyed everything. And then, of course, Venaja with 4 flagships in the water helps a lot, too. Oh, brother. All right. Yes, they walk at the slowest speed of... They walk at the speed of the slowest unit. So, in this case, it would have been the Starlights. So they all would have moved really, really slow. But yeah, they would have all moved at the same speed, which is quite nice. Very, very quite nice. Oh, man. Thumb is peeling. My thumb is peeling. Good stuff. All right. What should we do next? What's a good one here? Could do a special reef. I've got a fun way I've been meaning to try this. So if I do my math right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11? 11? Did the lobby just crash? Oh. Okay, hold on. The weird thing about this map is that the lines don't line up. Like, they don't... It's not one-to-one. They, like, kind of go all over the place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this map is, like, destined to be played from bottom to top. That's how it feels like this map is meant to be played. Like, actually meant to be played. Not when you're goofing around, but when you're actually playing. Yeah, because look at that. You have 1, 2, 3, 4... I think there's a spot there. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I guess there's no spot. I just counted a second ago and it was 8. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's kind of a big middle area that's blank. 5, 6, 7, 8. On the northern side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. We'll play it this way. I'm going to shrink these boxes even further, actually. Let's go to, like, 6. So that everybody spawns way in the back. Alright. Yeah, this should be an interesting one. I don't know how this is going to go. But the way this always works is whichever team is more aggressive about moving out on the map first, they win. They win. So that's my word of warning to my team. I hope we all adhere to that impossible rule, and I'll see you on the field. I'm a big fan of Hershey's chocolate. I know a lot of people find it disgusting. There's one brand of chocolate, and I can't remember what it is, but it just absolutely upsets me. It's like horrible, horrible taste. I think it's like a... You know what it is? It's those like chocolate eggs they always give out for Easter. That's what I'm thinking of. It's just this one kind of chocolate egg specifically that is just like horrible. I don't know why, but it just like horribly upsets me every time. So it might seem like my lane is actually here. That's actually not my lane. That's this person's lane. So this person goes like that. My job is to go like that. And this person goes like this. This person goes like this. It's all very skewed. This person goes like this. Oops. That. This person goes like that. And this person goes like that. Alternatively, there's... oh, I missed Lee Wah. Whoops. Lee Wah should go here. This guy should be going out like that. There we are. Got a little bit messy there. My math was off for a second here. Yeah. But there we go. We've got our rules defined. I hope everyone's okay with that. Phew. Aggressa has spawned. Where's my spot? I just realized I didn't click the area I was going to spawn in. I hear your advice, and I've chosen to ignore it. I hear your suggestion, or I reject reality and substitute my own. It's my favorite Adam Savage quote. I'm a big Adam Savage fan. That guy, like, he knows how to tell a good story. A lot of people bag on him for being kind of, like, over the top. I bag on him for not being over the top, or more over the top. Big inspiration of mine. I love Mythbusters. Mythbusters. Myth you wanna bust about. Yeah, because one of the things about auto start like this is that with Legion specifically, you get so much energy. You can start with so much energy off the rip that you can actually go straight into your T2 or T1.5 mexes like almost immediately. Which on some maps doesn't really matter. Like you get to T2 so quick it doesn't really matter anyway. But on like on a 1-to-1 map, like where it's just one person per lane, that can be a huge advantage. Like you could have basically double the metal income before you even really like get out to the field. It's just I don't know, it's crazy. It's cray. Wait, is that Brightworks Gaming? Is he gaming it? Goon heavens, he's gaming it. Get these guys out and running. We're just gonna Nakey expand. Hope that NT Guardian doesn't slip up. JK, it will be me. I will be the one that slips up. 100%. We are wasting energy, though. That's not super cash money. We typically don't want to do that. Whenever and wherever possible. On the field. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you have so much energy off rip that you can do crazy stuff. By already happening on that side of the map. Something happening over there. Don't know exactly what it is. Send those heroes on a mission. Now the fun begins. Oh, we're going against blitzes. Yikes. Okay. That's scary. Blitzes are pretty scary right now, actually. Stupid blitz can't climb up a hill. Got him. Oh, he's not paying attention. We win. Oh, not the zapper. No! He's using my own spells against me. Unbelievable. There, yeah. So now you can see we're now up to 3.8 metal per second on each of these back ones here. Which is fabulous, of course. Oh, whoa. NT Guardian, please. Please, with the D-gun, NT Guardian. You are my only hope. Yes! Send it! It was so close. Let's go. Yeah! Money! Here comes the money. NT Guardian, you're my hero. You did it. You saved me. Phew! I was sweating. I was sweating for a second. We were about to lose it all. It was, we were, you know, I don't want to be crazy or nothing. I don't want to spaz out a little, but sheesh, we almost lost it. Ever so slightly almost lost it. For sure. Start this up. Go. See if we can't have a little fun. Yeah, he's trying to do the funny zapper play that I was going for. To be fair, very funny. Very fun. Just putting down beamer turrets. Okay. Let's just stop production. Is this the real Brightworks? Yeah, you can tell by my lack of skill. That's really the... That's the most telling sign there. Close enough. Come on. You need way more than that. You need... It's like a 2-to-1 ratio. When you pull it off, it feels great, though. I won't lie. Top 10 most satisfying Armada extra units movements. Let's pick on Ozlex a little bit. Back from a break. Welcome back. Welcome to Legion meta. You go hard. Can't really do much else, though. I'm thinking what I might do here is just one of these and then one of these. Or now, I mean, well, it's a bunch of dead units, but also it's their units, so it's not like the end of the world. I'd like to kill some of these. How many Satyr do I actually have? 18? Well, that's a little suspect. Let's march in here and see if we can't just kill one of these. Okay. That's all we needed. Actually, gigantic
Aircraft
losses.
Detected.
That's all we needed.
T2 unit detected.
Oh, there's an orbital. That's fun. Fun stuff. How do we do about that? Oh. What do we do about that? How do they rush why do they rush orbitals? Who said this was okay? You know what? It's fine. We actually shot it down. Oh wait, oh no, that's an issue. We rushed into orbital bombers.
Received new units.
Super annoying. You know what? We're just gonna have to hope our teammate knows how to build a T1 anti-orbital laser. Super simple. It's right in the home page. It's very easy. You just hit X and then it's right there. That's our strategy for now, I guess. X. You have a turret. XE.
An allied commander has died.
It's a Pharaohs! No! I'm gonna screech. How fun. How pleasant. I don't know why that turret of all the things just doesn't have a, proper indicator. All the rest of them do, so I really don't know.
Need power.
You know, at least give this guy perfect vision. Okay, we've stabilized. We have enough energy. We're feeling good on a Tuesday. Fire. These things are so much better than the strike fighters. Miles better. Anti-orbit railgun. Ah, so there was a change here. I thought I smelled a change. Yeah, so apparently this has been changed to a railgun, an anti-orbital railgun, which is pretty cool.
The whole team is wasting energy. T3 unit detected.
What's that? I don't know what that was. Something strange going on there. This lane is leaking. You're leaking, good sir. Apparently things give you the metal back as they decay now, which is quite nice.
An allied commander has died.
An allied commander has died. It's not good. I like those guys.
An allied commander has died.
T3 tanks, pretty good. We do like a little T3 tank action. Might be time for some of our own, actually. I don't know what to do about helping you, man. They clearly have gone very, very heavy eco. I was hoping our left side would win it. They didn't quite.
An allied commander has died.
These are the correct answer. These are the fun answer.
T3 unit is ready.
Love the Tritons. Tritons are secretly the best unit in the game.
lost. An Allied commander has died. An Allied commander has died.